Hello and welcome back to Adorabuild. My name is Ruth and my little dog is called Pucky, and today I'm going to go through another city update for you all. So let's get started with what I am planning to get up to today. Okay, so here's Pucky. He's helping me out today, and while it is winter time, it is actually quite warm today. So we'll see how Pucky and I go for temperature and see how long we can do what we plan to do today before we start getting too hot. So the plan for today is to actually get this table with its legs on up into this gap, to also be able to put the tablecloth on there as well, and then also put the tablecloth on here. So probably what I will do is do this table first, get the legs up, put the tablecloth on, and then everything over here will be moved onto the new table, and then put the tablecloth on over here, and then once that tablecloth's done, we'll move everything back, and then I can start putting in some of the sets that I plan to put in over here. So hopefully we will have enough time to be able to do that. It would also be fantastic to get this little stand up here as well, so that I can place the Disney castle up on here. And then it would also be super fantastic to see if I can just get some of the sets into the bookcase as well. So hopefully the Lego Movie 2 will go in here, and then maybe the Trolls will go up here as well. But let's just see how we go for time and see if I've got enough capacity to be able to get all my plans done for today. So the table is in. Yay! Okay, next step, tablecloth. Okay, so my tablecloth is on. So my next step is to move everything over from here to here, so that then I can put the tablecloth on that table, and then I'll move everything back over to there. So let's get on with that. Okay, so this is where we're up to. The tablecloth is on here and I've moved everything back. You can see in here that there is quite a bit of a height difference between these two tables. And I know that Mr. Bookie Boo did say that if you can get the height adjustable legs from IKEA, then that's a better option. I didn't, because these ones are heaps cheaper than the adjustable ones. But there's the middle table, and I have even popped in the fantastic Disney castle as well on its little stand. So I'm really happy with how that's looking. Obviously I do need to add in the other layers onto that, but my next little task for today is just to place in some of my other sets onto this bookcase. So let's get on with that and see how we go. Okay, so here we go. I've got my Lego Movie 2 shelf in here. It's not complete. Obviously I need to do lots of work to add in all the characters and a few other bits and pieces. But I do have all of those bits just placed here for the moment. They won't stay there, they will be going back down to that other shelf. And then as we move up, I have got my first Trolls shelf, which looks absolutely gorgeous. I just really love the colours and the vibrancy in the Trolls theme. I think that it just looks so awesome. So again, I'm not too sure if that top shelf will be staying there, but this shelf looks absolutely amazing. And then when we come back here and we have a look at the bookcase in a bit more detail, I can probably continue to play around with the spacing of the shelves, because I think I will be able to fit a bit more in there. And there's little Pucky. He's being a bit noisy at the moment and having a bit of a cry. I think he's ready to head off, which we will be very soon. So then as we come back here, We've got the table, which once again is in a bit of a mess. But as we come around here, I have temporarily sort of placed the Disney castle and the train station in here. Again, I don't know whether or not the train station's going to stay there or not, but the Disney castle will definitely be in and around that area somehow. I have a funny feeling that what I might end up doing is actually mirror building the train station. So the taller section with the clock is actually over this side, and then the smaller sections over here, so we don't actually obscure the front of the Disney castle over here. And then you can see over here, I've just got to adjust the lighting and see what I can do. Okay, maybe here. And then you can see over here, I've just started to place all the jungle sets down together. Again, this needs loads of work. I really want to have a few layers in here, different levels, and get that looking really nice. Even though that's only going to be a temporary area, but I still think it would be so much fun to do something beautiful with these jungle sets. And as you can see, everything that is over here at the moment is a combination of the older sets with the pink and the newer sets with the dark purple roofing. So really good fun. We've got 2 helicopters here, the old one and the new one, and then we've also got 2 Jeeps over here as well, the older one and the new one. So that looks really nice. The Grand Hotel has made its way up onto the table, but that's only temporary. I've also popped in temporarily the little petting zoo as well. All of these are now back into place. We've got a couple of the boats on the ocean, on the seaside, but I definitely think that I will need to do quite a bit of work rearranging this water. Just to make that look better, because initially this table was actually going to be too long, but in order to fit into this room it's had to go into a U shape, so I think that there's going to need to be a little bit of rebuilding over there. And then of course not much has changed in this direction, so we still have the fantastic looking underwater mermaid village here. I still need to finish off this front section in here and then also get the top on. But there's always plenty to do in our Lego cities. So there we are, the update for today. So actually it feels like lots has happened this time, considering that last time it just felt like I was making a big mess. So thanks very much Build Ruth for showing us around the Lego city today. As always, if you have enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate a big thumbs up, and also feel free to say hello down below in the comments. Until my next video, take care of yourselves and bye bye!